Hey everyone, welcome to the Dr. S Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth show here live at WCOBM. And I'm here tonight, super excited because it's the second month already of the new year. And I'm hoping that you guys are staying on task with your New Year's resolutions. I hope you didn't drop the bucket and be like, oh, I'm done with all this stuff. I hope that you're still excited because I'm telling you, we are only at the beginning of where we need to be. So don't get discouraged. That's why I'm doing this shows here live, and I want to see you to see me, and I want to be that support for you guys because you all know that I have my talk radio show every Saturday. So go to my website, Dr. S mindbodysoul.com, and click on radio, and you'll hear me every Saturday from 11 to 12 Pacific time. And that's what I'm there to help you get through each week. But I'm here once a month at WCOBM, and I'm here to help you live. So I see you, you see me, and we're doing this together. So I want to keep getting you excited about whatever it is what you're on your journey, what are you doing, and I want to support that. So that's why I'm here tonight, and I'm doing this right here. Look at Las Vegas behind me, man. You know Vegas is it, right? You get excited. But today I wanted to talk to you about, sometimes we're on our journey, we got things going on, and it's kind of hard, and we're struggling, and it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? How do I get through this? Well, the thing is, I wanted you to feel comfortable knowing that you are making the right choice. I want you to understand that, you know what? You got to stop thinking the worst before it even happens. Stop making yourself feel like, oh, this is not going to work. It didn't happen just because you got one no or two no's or four no's, or you didn't lose those 5 pounds in 1 week. Don't think the worst. It's where are you right now? That's what we want to know. Where are you right now, and where's the next step that you want to go to? So this is what I want to give you the little nuggets of saying we're going to keep going, we're going to keep moving forward. So I want you to do that. I mean, turn into yourself. Ask yourself, what makes me feel good? What makes me feel better? And when you're doing that, this is what's going to give you that step by step going in the right direction. Listen, start practicing and saying yes to your things that you desire. Yes, I want that. Yes, I would like to go. Yes, I want to try that someday. Yes, I want to do this in my life. Yes, I want to do this tomorrow. Yes, I want to do this right now. So start getting used to saying yes to things that you desire to do. I mean, it doesn't all happen at one time. Start planning it out. Like, yes, I'm going on vacation this summer. I'm going to do that. I'm going to plan that out now for something in the future because that's what I desire. So don't get stuck. I mean, again, I know what it feels like, but boy, let me tell you, if you're using these tools that I give every month, and if you listen to me every week on the radio, I'm telling you, it does get really good. I mean, if you learn how to get yourself quiet and you meditate, you pray and do what you feel is the right thing for you, and you get quiet and you listen to what is exactly going on with yourself and connect yourself to the universe, to the creator of the universe, you will definitely know what the next step is and how you're going to get there. And you will have no stress whatsoever. It will just be laid out in front of you. And that is what I want you to start feeling when you do that. So the thing is, what puts us in a blocker is that what? You start feeling guilty. You start feeling guilty in the fact that, you said yes to something and you're doing something and you look, maybe your friends are not there or your spouse or whoever, and you feel guilty because you're having a good time or this is working for you and you're happy. But they're like, what do you have to be happy about? And you're like, well, because things are going my way. Things are working out. Everything I do works out for me. That's why I'm happy. So the thing is, you really want to say, you know what? I deserve this. I'm going to do this. And no matter what, it's going to happen. When you get that attitude and you have that mindset, oh my goodness, it gets so good. Things just start coming your way and it's just like mind-blowing. So the other type of tool that I want to say is stay in solution-oriented. What does that mean, Dr. S? What do you mean stay in solution-oriented? That means whenever you're in a situation that you feel that's just kind of like a little shaky, whatever, realize there's a solution to it. Don't freak out. Don't give away your peace. So what if you have to pay this to get your car fixed? So what if you have to go and get this done and stay an hour later at work? So what? Always have a solution so that you can stay on task, but you're not giving away your joy, your peace, and all that harmony that you work so hard to have. So don't do that. So just stay in tuned to the solution to every situation. And I'm telling you, I'm always I'm excited, but I'm always at peace. And this happens all the time. And I love to share that with all of you when I'm doing my shows or my talk radio shows, because what good is it to hold on to something so great and if you can't share it with somebody? I'll tell you, one of my pet peeves is when I'm having a conversation with somebody and I'll say, oh, did you know about something or whatever it may be? And they're like, yeah, you didn't know that? And I'm like, no, why didn't you tell me? You saw me struggling. Why didn't you share that bit of information with me? It only was just a little something, but yet it was something that would have brought you to the next level. So I always try to do that. Anything I learn, anything I get, I want to put it right out. I want to put it here on tape. I want to put it live on live stream. I want to give it away because I don't want to hold on to it. I want everyone to feel the happiness, the joy, the excitement that I feel all the time. And it feels so good that I get to do that with everyone. And the thing is, you have to stay in that positive mindset. That's the first thing I want to say, is stay in that positive mindset. And when you stay in that positive mindset, everything will fall intact and see what's going on and what have you. And so that's what makes me feel so good. And I just want to say real now, I'm going to say this live because we're live and this is what I love to do. So I just want to say thank you to Diane and my cousin Marky Perrone and Maria Capanella and Vicky and Andy and Kathy and Michael and Juan from Arizona and Z and Tracy. I just want to say thank you so much for tapping in. It's so cool that we get to do this like this. That we can see each other and we're doing this live and it's happening right now. So it's so cool that I can see you and I know you're watching, you're tuned in right now. And again, I hope that you can, use these things because it's so exciting to share this with all of you. And it's like when I get to do this, even when I do my talk radio show, when I do this live like this, it is so unbelievable. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone that's joining in, Mia and everyone. So thank you, Colleen. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. These are all the people in the East Coast. I know you guys got snow and everything. It's a little cold here in Vegas, though, but it's great for you guys to be chiming in. The thing is, I also want you to understand is make sure you have your path defined. Know exactly what you want. Don't be running around like a hamster on a wheel and you're trying to get results for what? If you don't know what you want. So when you know what you want and you totally understand the direction you want to go, look, are you going to make mistakes? Absolutely. But you know what? Who cares? You make a mistake, just move on. Just get up and go to the next step. Don't worry about why you made a mistake. Don't ponder on it. Don't give it energy. Don't keep feeding on it. No, get up, brush off, and move on. So definitely define your path. And it says, when we know what we want, that is half the battle. When you truly know what you want. So make sure your choice fits your value system. And what do I mean by that? Your belief system, your value system. Make sure what you're doing fits in what those systems are, because if it's going to be a contrast to the way you were maybe brought up, the way you believe in things, maybe what culture, your religion, and you're trying to do something and you go against that, it's going to be like a blocker. It's going to be pulling away of you moving forward. So whether you have to change your belief systems or whether you have to change what it is that you're doing, I definitely want you to, make sure that's in sync. Put that in the path of what's going on. Make sure it's balanced and don't be afraid to talk to your friends or your significant others and your family members about your plan, because sometimes when you talk about it, it's going to make you feel better and know and understand. So make sure that you're on that path of doing what you do. And let me tell you, when you are so unsure, that is when I want you to get quiet. I want you to get centered and I want you to listen. And I want you to hear that inner voice of telling you what you can and cannot do, what is right for you, what is wrong. Trust me, that voice is the guidance of your inner soul, connecting you to higher power, knowing you what you're doing and is it right for you. And I just want to say a quick shout out to Veronica Parks, Kathy. Thank you for joining in. And so I'm just here to share with all of you that, you know what, we're all on this journey together. We're all on a journey for some purpose. We're all on this journey to do something that needs to be done. The point is, though, my journey's my journey and your journey's yours. And there's no race. I'm not competing against you, and you don't have to compete against me. Just live your journey the way it's supposed to work out for you. And I get this question all the time when people ask me, they're like, Dr. S, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The first thing I say is, what do you like to do? What gets you up every morning and say, I want to go do this. I want to go do that. And that is the start of what you do. But there's some things that you might have to clean up. You might have to clean up some of the junk that you carry every day, the baggage from past relationships or situations. You're going to have to let go, and you're going to have to lighten up what is going on in your life. So, you know what? Examine your pros and cons of what's going on and how you're doing these things. You know, sometimes there's good things that we have to do that might work out great, but then there's other things that, you know what? This is not working. This is not working for me. And don't, you know, like when you are having that feeling that something's not working out, don't get like stuck in that position. As soon as you get that little twinge right in here and you go, I don't think this is going to be the right thing, then stop. Don't feed it no more. Don't give it no more energy. Just stop and then reevaluate and say, you know what, let me move on, or let me go research something else that would be better for me. And then, you know, these are the warning signs. Don't ignore the warning signs, because the warning signs are telling you where you should go and what you should be doing. And take time to really put this all in perspective. Take time to know that, okay, this is what's happening. This is what I should be doing. No, this ain't working right now. And then keep it moving. Don't get stuck. And that's my message tonight, is don't get stuck. And then follow your gut feelings to the point where you get used to that feeling of knowing what that feeling may be, when you know make this right choice or this is not a right choice. Because the thing is this, the bottom line, when you make your choices, you want to make sure that you are at peace at what that choice is. Listen, I do this all day long. I deal with children all day. I'm doing the Dr. S business, and I'm constantly making decisions that I have to know, is this the right thing? And let me tell you, sometimes I come to that fork in the road and I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm telling you, I stop right there and I just listen. And as clear as day, the voice inside just tells me, and I know that's my connector to my creators, so I just listen, and it says, you know what, go ahead and do this. No, don't do that right now. Let's wait for that. It'll come, but not right now. And so that's how I make the decisions for my personal life, for my business, for my career. That's how I do it. And it's like, you know what, you got to be able to be open to say, there's something bigger out there and there's something greater. And I want to make sure that the moment that I have on this time and on this planet, I know I'm making all the right choices and I have peace at it. And that's a hard thing to do, is to find that peace within knowing that you made the right decision. And so with tonight's, this time always goes by so fast. I wish I had longer, but there's so much I want to tell you and give to you. But the thing is, just make sure that whatever you're going through, whether it's something really you feel like it's the main part of your life, or it's just a little something like, you know, something a coworker at work, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that whenever you're dealing with something, that you say, I am not going to let this get inside me. I'm not going to let it take my joy, take my peace, because you got to understand, your inner soul is your like most precious thing you have. Why would you let someone rob that from you? I just can't sit here and understand why somebody would allow that to happen. And I say, I'm too valuable to let anybody, and I don't care who it is. I mean, it could be somebody close, like a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a significant other, a husband, wife, whatever. And so don't let them steal that away from you, because you just realize when you don't have your inner core and you're not tapped in, tuned in, or turned on to that, I don't know how you get up every morning and walk your journey, because it's like walking of the living dead, of not knowing where you're going. So the thing is, I just want to say that when you are right with that, then you know you're definitely on the right path. And that's what this is all about. That's exactly what my show's about. That's what this platform's about. You know, knowing what your truth is and knowing how you're connected through your mind, body, and soul, and all that. And it's like, you know, you could have a great career, you can have a lot of money, you can have a big house, cars, vacations, or you can be struggling. You can be like not having a job. It doesn't matter what the physical things that around you are happening. It's how you connect to them, and if it's what you want. So unless you're aligned within yourself to the universe and to your creator, it's going to determine what is going to happen. Remember this thing. The universe is always a yes universe. Yes, it's just a yes. It never says no. But if you are in the vibration frequency of aligned with the universe, saying that, oh, I'm depressed, things don't work out for me, this is not happening good for me, and everything never works good, guess what? The universe is going to give you more of that. But if you say, I'm so excited, today was such a great day, I got to do this and I got to do that, and I'm so happy because this feels so good and this worked out for me, I'm so thankful, this is phenomenal, what's going to happen? The universe is going to give you more, yes, of that vibration. So whatever you're connecting to, that is what you're getting. I'm hoping that someone out there is like getting that aha moment. Like, let this set in what I'm saying. It's think about where you are right now. How are you thinking? How you're feeling? And now just connect that and say, wait a minute, how am I feeling? I'm feeling good. Great. Then keep that vibrating, stay in that frequency, and keep it moving forward, and keep it just evolving every day, and just work with that, and just keep, going, and just let it work, and just keep moving. And anything that happens, any experience that you have in the daytime or throughout your day, just keep that momentum going upward. Just start feeling good. As somebody says something negative, let it just go right over your head. Don't even take it in. Don't even let it attach to you, and don't let it make you have the destiny of your day be maybe worse because of what they said. Don't do that. Take pride of who you are. And so the thing is, if you practice this, and I'm telling you, it works. It really does. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and it is amazing when you can connect the two and understand that, how things just come your way. It's like, come on, what is this, like a magic trick you're talking about? Like, how do I just make this happen? It's true. It's the law of attraction of what we do is what we attract to ourselves and bring into our world. We're the creator. We create what happens in our life. So when something happens, say, what did I do to create that? Because I had to do something to draw that in like a magnet and bring it towards me. So just understand that this can be something so great. And now we're in the second month of the year, 2018. We're still in the beginning. So whatever your goals were, whatever your aspirations were, don't give up on them. If it didn't work, okay, fine, it didn't work. But the thing is, you know what? I just want you to say that I'm going to pick myself up and do it again. And I want to say hi to some more. There's my cousin Marie and my cousin Pat. Hey guys, they're out there in North Carolina, and Jerry and Lori. Oh, good. Everyone's just joining in. So thank you for joining in and saying hello. I hope this is all helping you. And that's what we're doing this. That's why I'm doing this with WCOBM and doing these live TV stream shows, because if it takes this type of platform to give out to you, to give you that support, to give you that link, that you got to be connected to somebody that gets you inspired. So, I mean, it doesn't always have to be me. It could be anybody in your life that you feel that's good for you, that's a mentor, a teacher that will help you move to whatever it is that you want to move forward to. But the thing is, find something. Find somebody, find something that you can. So then the thing is that don't be afraid to make decisions. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, I'm taking that leap, I'm taking that jump, I'm doing it, I'm going to do it. And so I do that all the time. I definitely do that all the time, working within my career and working my business and making those decisions and saying, oh man, should I do it or shouldn't I do it? Oh man, I don't know, this might not work out too good. I don't know too much about this. And you know what, finally I just say, you know what, I'm making that decision, I'm doing it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then we find out another solution. Always being, solution oriented mindset, so that if this doesn't work, oh, I got a solution for it. I'll do it this way then. And as long as you try and you don't get stuck and just don't say, hey, I can't do this, it doesn't work for me. No, it does work. It just didn't work that way. So again, I'm just so excited. I mean, this time goes by fast, and I want to say to you, I enjoy seeing you guys. I'm glad that you're joining in with me, and I want to say hi to Nadine. How are you? Lori Cody, nice to see you. So Alicia, and so everyone, it's so good to see you. I'm glad that you're listening and you're joining in. And so again, I mean, you guys can always go to my website, to drsmindbodysoul.com. You can always contact me there. You can go and email me at drslvenvy@yahoo.com, and I'll be more than glad to answer any questions or help you, or if there's any topics that you want me to talk about here live in the studio or even live on my radio show. And if you are in Vegas and you want to be a guest, I mean, we can talk about that. I love having guests. Last month I had the infamous, my colleague, my best friend, Dr. Cynthia, with her new book, and so she was here in the studio. So I hope you got to see that. You can always go in the archives of YouTube and check out other previous shows that we've done. So if you want to get caught up on some of the things that I talk about, please do. But I'm just saying that whatever you do, find something that gets you excited, and something that takes you out of your everyday routine, and something that takes you from, this level to that level. And again, I'm going to emphasize, if it doesn't work, so what? Change it and then move on to the next thing. Don't ponder on why it's not working. And so again, like even myself, I'm doing these live stream shows, and I have all you friends supporting, and I love that. And I see my other dear friend here in Las Vegas, Eddie. Hello, Eddie, my dear friend. So thank you with all of you, that the support that you do. So this is what I want you to do. Find the support, find the vehicle that is going to, help you, and that you can know that you are making the right choices. You're at peace in the choices that you're making, and that you know that you're making the choices that's moving you to the next level. And sometimes you're going to feel like you're all alone, but that's okay. You got to learn to trust within. And when you can trust within, then you know that you are moving forward. And everyone that is supporting you and is around you, they will come, they will follow you. But don't look on the outside looking for that happiness. You got to learn how to look inside to fulfill. You got to make yourself happy, not everybody else around you. You got to make yourself happy. And then that's how you know that you're on the journey of doing what it is that you do. So, yeah, Diane Morley back in New Jersey. Dr. S has the positive attitude, so thank you for that. I'm going to keep on doing it, just like you said. And so, and Z, I know Law of Attraction is very cool. So I just love that all you guys are typing in here, and and let me make if I made a mistake, my cousin Marie, I did say North Carolina. Didn't I say North Carolina? Wherever everyone is, that's what's so great. I got family all over the United States. So, but again, I just want to be that person, and I want to have that platform that is there for everyone to have, so that if you just feel down, and if you just can listen to one of my shows or just tune in, I mean, that's great. Just keep moving forward and stuff. But I want to give a big shout out to everyone. I want to give a big thanks. I'm so appreciative. I'm so grateful for everyone's support who tunes in and listens and calls me, emails me, supports my Facebook, and just keeping all in contact. I just want to thank you. I want to give a big shout out to, my dear mom, who's my biggest fan. So hi, Mom, and my sister in New Jersey, and my family there as well. I mean, just want to say thank you to all of them, because I'm so grateful, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have all these friends and family in my life that support me, that just give me that little high five, or they give me that like, or what have you. But we are getting now to the end of the show, so I hope that all these little nuggets that I gave you are helpful. Remember, tune in every third Monday of the month. I'll notify you on Facebook like we did tonight. So I'm just hoping that all of you will have a great week. It's Monday. We had President's Day, so I hope you had a great day. I hope you're with your family. And until next month, I want want you to live and just be joyful, be blessed, and don't let anyone take your peace, and keep moving forward. Until next time, everyone, see you then.